Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm back with the remaining month of April reads, start from the 22nd through the 31st of April 2022. This reading is going to be for the sign of, okay, so we don't have 31st of April, we do have 30th of April. So yeah, this reading is going to be from 22nd through the 30th of April 2022. And this reading is going to be for the sign of Cancer. So let's see, Cancerians, how the remaining month is going to be for you guys. I will be adding messages from your person plus oracle cards as well in this read, so stay tuned. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it is a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the signs and messages that resonate and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well. So let's see what is coming up for you for the remaining month of April time. Five of Pentacles. Wow. So there is something which is definitely upsetting you right now. It can be something about your love life, work life, or home life situation. But I feel like, it's making you sad right now, upset right now. For some of you, it could be dealing with financial, issues right now. And maybe you need some sort of help, but you're not asking for it. Even if it's a love life situation, I don't see you seeking help. But yes, I do see you feeling bad, kind of lost. If you need some guidance, maybe you can talk to your friends, family about it. So you could basically be able to see the situation that you're currently in from a different perspective, and maybe you will find a solution out of the situation. So I feel like talking to someone around it can help you. Let's see more cards here. Six of Swords, Ten of Wands. Now I feel like, for majority of you, whatever it is that is concerning you right now, I don't see you talking about it with anyone, which could be the reason why you're feeling even worse, because it's more like you are looking at it from a specific perspective, and I feel like it's just gonna make you feel sad. Now the good part of that is it's gonna make you feel like you got to take your shit and you have to deal with it yourself. So it's more like, even though initially it wasn't a good feeling to have, where you are feeling lost, kind of sad about it, but then I feel like you will start gathering your strength around it, and you will feel like, no, it's my shit, I got to deal with it. And even if I have to go alone on this journey, I will have to make sure that I could do, I could do fight it and, come out of the situation with flying colors. So that is something which is going to make you feel like, okay, fine, you got to take your, power back in your hands. You got to take your decisions. You got to, think through your stuff. You don't have to take help, guidance, advice from anybody, but you are going to know what is right and what is wrong for yourself. So I feel like, you are doing that, which is, again, even though initially it was like, for majority of you, it was not a good phase where you were like, maybe right now too, you are living that phase where you're feeling like lost, but then you don't have anybody to talk about it. But then I feel like, it's going to strengthen you in a way where you are going to find your own potential about it. And I feel like, you will be able to make room for yourself to improve, to work towards what you were lacking before, especially when it comes to your financial situation. Maybe you were, seeking, you were feeling lost because you didn't know what to go for, and maybe if you are looking for a job, if you're dealing with financial crisis, maybe you were dealing with a lot. And you needed help that time. But again, I feel like, spending some time with yourself and the divine will definitely do wonders for you. So initially, if you're feeling this way and you don't even feel like talking about it with other people, it's fine. You can talk with the divine that you believe in around it, and you will be getting ahead with the situation in a very beautiful way. And I feel like, you are choosing a path forward after, like, maybe around the 25th or so. I do see you choosing a path. I do see you walking towards that. I do see you putting an end to a situation and then moving ahead. Now, when it comes to your love life situation, maybe for some of you, you are deciding to choose something that you feel lost about, lost without. So I feel like, even if you have to go alone on this journey, you are going to still go for that. It can be your passion for a specific field. It can be a passion for a specific job. It can be passion for something, that you wanted to start, but nobody was like, helping you with it. So I feel like, it can be a relationship situation as well. Even if you have to take like, approval of others, you are not going to seek that now. You're going to feel like, no, it's my thing, it's my life, it's my decision, I'm going to go for it. So for some of you, you might be doing that as well. You might be taking major decisions around the issues that you are having when it comes to your love life. Going against the family, going against the norms for some of you as well. Because I do see that you are ready to take a step ahead in your life, around that particular situation that you wanted to deal with. Now, at the same time, I feel like, if you're completely single and if you're walking away from a relationship and you're like, ready to move ahead with your life, I do see that, when you get yourself on this new journey of yourself, you are going to find your companion on that particular journey who might be dealing with the same shit as you are. And then you two together will become the partners in that journey. And that's how you are going to, become friends. That's how you're going to, build a bond, because you and them could be on, could understand each other better. So I feel like, that is definitely coming ahead. Especially if you're dealing with some sort of issues in love and work, I do see that situation is going to start working well for you in your favor. Right now, maybe you don't see it, but eventually it will. So I do see some good changes coming ahead. The things that are not, right now visible to you, they will start making sense to you right now, like, in the days to come, I would say. And you would realize, like, this has changed you for better. This has changed you for good. The things that you left behind, the things that you're working towards, it's all gonna be ending up good for you. So you don't have to worry about if you have to take certain decisions. Just go ahead with it, and it will work out wonders for you. So underneath the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands. I feel like, right now maybe you're passionate to pursue something. Maybe things were not supportive, but I do see you taking step for yourself. So you don't need any support. You want yourself only, and I do see you taking action towards your dreams, desires, and goals. So yeah, let's see some messages. If you are dealing with a specific someone, what are the messages from that person for you? What are the messages from that person for you? So we do have our first card. No other compares to you. The person that you are dealing with, maybe they believe that you are somebody who is really special, to them, and nobody can be like you. They really value you, whether they are with you, whether they are not, but they do value you. I belong to you, my soulmate. Now, for some of you, this person really loves you a lot, and maybe you're taking step towards that person. Maybe you're taking, your decision about that particular person as well. But yes, this person seems to be in love with you. Now is not the time. Now, I feel like, even though they do have love for you, but I feel like maybe they don't think that right now is the right time for this connection. And maybe that's the reason why you are feeling like, no, you got to go on your particular own, journey ahead. And in that situation, if you are leaving a connection, there is a strong possibility of you two coming back together, especially if you also sense the sense of belonging with this person. So you might be having a reconciliation with this person if you are not completely single. Now, when I say completely single, I mean, like, when sometimes what happens is we break up and we start feeling that we are single, but deep down we know that we are not. We are still committed to the past person. So I feel like, for majority of you, you might be like, even though you are moving ahead, you're deep down connected to the past person. You're deep down still hoping for this connection. Maybe your focus has changed now. Maybe you are now focused on your career path, your other goals. But yes, deep down, you both are still connected. So for some of you, I feel like, maybe right now is not the right time for this connection, but I do see that for majority of you, you would be coming back together if there is still that, sense of belonging going on in this connection. Let's see the oracle cards now. Let's see what the divine has to add to the read. Creation, wow, and the passion. Now, I feel like, for majority of you, you are definitely pursuing your passion. I feel like, you are going to create the life that you desire. So no matter what happens, you are definitely heading towards what you're passionate about. And that, again, is going to add a lot value to your life, to your existence. So following your passion with, with the certainty around it, I feel like, it's going to go you know, it's going to take you ahead in many varied ways. You might become the thing in that particular field, whatever you're pursuing. You might end up getting whatever you want, because I feel like, you know, maybe you are not having any support right now, but I do see that eventually you will get it all. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for the remaining month of April time. If it was of help, do like and subscribe till I do the next read for you guys. Take care. Bye.